Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Average Aspirant. So far we have covered Accenture and HUL, particularly sales and marketing and consulting. So now we are moving to general management, as a lot of you requested about TAS and ABG. So the companies we are going to cover today are TAS and ABG. The role, the name differs, but essentially it's a leadership program where you get to become a CXO of a particular division of theirs in the coming years. The colleges that they hire from, they usually, from whatever I know, they don't hire from new IIMs or tier 2 colleges. They usually hire from old IIMs and other top B schools, which include Excel, FMS, I think JB, and MDI. I don't know if I missed anything, so etc. Right? So I don't have the career progression, so we'll move on. Moving on. Moving on to the selection process, guys, of both the companies, TAS and ABG. So the start is gamified assessment for both TAS and ABG. Uh, Only and only if you clear the gamified assessment, you get a shortlist for GD. Now these two GD for ABG and TAS, these are not simple GDs where there are 8 to 10 people, you get a topic and you need to speak on it. This is very different. So about ABG, GD is a case based. So what essentially it means, it's of usually 30 minutes, right? In the 30 minutes, first 15 minutes, you will be given a case, you will be given a document. It mostly is a real life scenario of their one of their companies, right? Uh, you get to read the case for 15 minutes, then the document is taken away from you. You don't have the access to the that particular case study, and in the next 15 minutes you get to speak on the problem statement which was provided on the document. So it is very important to read the case, right? If you don't understand what is the problem statement, you might not be able to provide your inputs in the group discussion. Now there's a chairman GD in TAS. Chairman GD. So what is chairman GD? uh, for example, there are 8 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people in GD. Each person will get a problem statement, will get a chance to represent him or herself as a CXO or a chairman of a particular company. And then they need to decide on that particular case. This goes on, right? First person gets a chance, second person gets a chance, so on and so forth, till the last person gets a chance. So you need to be a good listener, and you also need to provide your inputs. So this is the difference between ABG GD and TAS chairman GD. Right? I'll just clear this and let you know about the extra step which TAS has, which is the summer intern presentation. Now, this is only applicable for final placement. So when you are selected as a summer intern in TAS, if you get a PPO, then you have an offer there and then, right? But if TAS is coming for hiring in the final placements, you will have to go through this step. So what does this mean? So let's say you did your internship in, let's say, XYZ company. You had a certain project for 2 months. Now you need to explain your deliverables, right? Your methodology and your results and the impact you created. So these are the things TAS will be checking when you give this particular presentation. So this is an extra step only in TAS. This is unique to TAS, not in ABG. Right? Okay. Further, we will move. Yeah, coming to the salary breakup is provided in the next slide. So we will see that as well. For TAS, this is the total CTC that you will be getting. This is the total CTC, which is cost to company, 28.6 LPA. 28.6 lakhs per annum. Fixed component here is 22.5 lakhs per annum LPA. Now the other 6.1 lakhs, this I don't have the information, so I have given it in others. It could be joining bonus JB. Stocks, I don't think TAS gives any ESOPs or stock options, or it could be the variable pay. I don't have any information on this, so that's why I have kept it in others. But this is the fixed component, 22.5. Now, the total CTC for ABG is 26.5. Out of which the fixed component is 22.5. Variable pay is 4 lakhs. There is no joining bonus, no JB, right? So the variable pay is also 0 to 100%. So you can get either 0, maximum 4 lakhs, right, or anything in between. Okay. Now, how much will you get in hand? Again, it depends on the structure and everything, and also various deductions that you might have. But roughly, from what I've heard from my friends, they are getting 1.4 to 1.45 lakhs per this is month. They are getting this. So this is what you will get if you get selected as a TAS or AVG trainee, right? Moving on to the breakup in the next slide. So this is the breakup for ABG. This is not for TAS. TAS would have a similar, if not same, breakup of the CTC. So as you can see, the total CTC here is 26.5, which is of ABG. Now, what are the components? The basic salary is 5.62. This is paid on a monthly basis, right? See, this is 23-24 LEAP. LEAP is the ABG program, the ABG Management Trainee Program. Apart from the basic, you get LTA of 24,000, education allowance 6,000. You can see here what these mean and how would you get it, right? Special allowance of this much. So guaranteed cash component is 16.34. Doesn't mean that you will get this much cash. You have other benefits as well, which will be converted in cash. Then there's PF, then there's gratuity, etc. Right? Total retirement benefits of 1.78. This is annual, not monthly. Then you get a car valuation annual, car operating expense annual. This is the conveyance charge. You get HRA of 2.81. Combining all of this, this is the fixed component, 22.5. 22.5 does not mean that you can divide it by 12 and you will get that particular amount in your hand. No, right? You have to understand there are various components here. You'll have to pay taxes, so you will get in hand of around 1.4 lakhs per month. Now, apart from this fixed component 22.5, this is the target variable pay of 4 lakhs. See, it is written this amount is the target pay on achievement of 100% of the targets. That is rating of 3 on a 5-point scale. So they internally have a 5-point scale in which you will have to score at least 3. Only then you will be eligible to get this particular amount. Right? Amount here indicated is for performance period of 12 months. Actual payout will be disbursed in the month of July and will vary based on actual performance levels. This is subject to group performance. So, not only your performance, your group, which is your team, and the company. If all perform good, you can expect a good percentage of this. Otherwise, you'll get at least something, right? So this is the total cost to company, which is coming out 26.5 lakhs. Apart from this, you have some other benefits as well, which are not valued in the CTC. You can see here insurance. So this is mostly companies don't count this in CTC, but they provide you a good amount of insurance, life insurance and the accidental claim. Exceptionally, you also get a mobile phone reimbursement here at 1,800 per month. So this is a good thing, right? Okay, guys, that's all for this particular video. Next video, I'll try to cover Amazon fraud rule and other rules. So stay tuned and subscribe to my channel. Also like this video if you like the efforts I'm putting in. Right. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.